teams coming at them, lots of gaps. Both teams' attackers exploiting those gaps at the start of that first half. Remains to be seen what sort of a start we see in the second half. Remember, there are no extra time in this competition. So if both the teams are level at the end of 90 minutes, it goes straight into penalties. Mohun Bagan Supergiant needed penalties in their quarterfinal versus Punjab FC. 2 saves from Vishal Keth in that penalty shootout, thereby effectively sealing their spot in the semis. Apuya now playing in front of that 3-man defense. Hemant Thapa, of course, manning the midfield from the center of midfield. Thapa making those runs, known for making those runs as well, late into the box. And while Andy, we saw a lot of Petratos towards the end of that first half, dropping deep, getting onto the ball, effective play. Not so much from Jason Cummings so far.
Now he seems to be the more target man or the outball for them. You know, a little bit of work out of possession just to close the line off there, but stays relatively high traditionally, and they look to get it up to him when they recycle the ball. Just looks like maybe a slight positional change for Bengaluru FC. I think they are fluid in that front three, but at times Chetri will go more central. Pereira Diaz off the right. Vineth just going a little bit deeper. He had most touches of the ball for Bengaluru FC in that first half. But just as like they're very fluid in who's going to be that focal point number 9 and who's going to work off them in them wider areas.
Yeah, you saw a glimpse of Greg Stewart there warming up. The new signing from Mumbai City FC. What an effective signing he's been. What an force and impact he's had in Indian football, Scottish football. He comes in with huge pedigree, part of that Rangers squad as well. Evan Pereira Diaz, when turning out for Mumbai City FC, had 25 goal contributions. Meanwhile, cross put in from that right flank. Roshan gives it back to Suresh Singh Bangjan. What's in that cross? Shot taken first time by Beneath Venkatesh. Just unable to keep it on target.
It's a lovely ball in, and we've said to play them fullbacks. Roshan gets really high and wide and can join in with that narrow front three that they play. And Vinith, he's been really impressive for me. I think he's got loads of energy, drifts inside and can receive the ball. He's always on his toes in the box, and it's actually a really well-struck shot, just can't keep it down. But it's technically executed really well. Such a difficult ball to take, driven in at speed, at knee height, but just unfortunately leaning slightly back, just can't get over the ball. But a warning sign, again, for Mohun Bagan Supergiants.
Yeah, they started the second half just like they started that first half. Alberto Nogueira within the first 2 minutes had that chance from on top of the box as well. Bit of argy-bargy now between Jason Cummings and Roshan. Players getting involved straight away. Referee coming in the middle of it as well. And you get the sense that you see a lot more of this as the game gets closer to the 90 minutes. Both players not shy, of course, from putting in a tackle.
Yeah, you've got to manage your emotions. That's one thing you need to do. You can't give themselves an opportunity. As you can see, locking horns there, head to head. A little bit of afters. Referee will dive in and hopefully get control. Neither side can afford to lose the cool, lose the temperament, get emotions spill over such a big occasion.
Yeah, he's looking a little frustrated as Jason Cummings. Hasn't had the best of evenings from a Mohun Bagan Supergiant perspective. Hasn't been that effective on the ball. Sometimes that frustration creeps into your game. Meanwhile, here come Bengaluru FC. Beneath Venkatesh with nothing but the open net in front of him. And Beneath Venkatesh, who looks so good this entire game, has doubled that lead for Bengaluru FC in this semi-final. 4 minutes into the second half, Beneath Venkatesh and Bengaluru FC have taken a 2-goal lead versus Mohun Bagan Supergiant.
We just highlighted him literally less than a matter of 2 minutes ago. His attacking threat and how energetic and hard working he's been out of possession and how good he's looked with the ball. But it's just that come from that moment. Mohun Bagan Supergiants lost the cool in their melee. They were disorganised. They didn't get back into shape. They had an individual error at the back. Just allowed them to walk the ball in as though they're protesting to try and get the offside with the goalkeeper out of position. Really difficult to see where the final touch came from, but no doubting who put it into the back of the net. That man